शांति। आज की जो हम today we are going to discuss the next part of the Murli, Avyakt Murli of 1969. So finish off all the leaves of old sanskars and create the seed of stage. So today when I went to subtle reason, that means Daadi Gulzar, when she went to the subtle reason, Suksh Watan, Bab Dada was standing there in front to welcome all of us children. So he was already standing there. When I reached there, I had the same feeling as when Baba would receive remembrance through drishti in Sakar form. And she got same feeling as like she used to get in Sakar, the powerful drishti. However, in today's drishti, his form of ocean of love was specially merged. So what was the specialty? Drishti means they give blessings and energy through eyes. So when we give drishti, when he was giving drishti, everyone felt lots of love come receiving through his eyes. Ocean of love was emerging from his eyes. The remembrance of each and every child was merged in Baba's eyes. And in his eyes, it was love and remembrance for every child. Baba said, all the children have sent remembrance, but there are two types of remembrance. So he is receiving. So whenever we remember Baba, he received that. So he found that there are two types of remembrance of the children. Some children are remembering the Avyakt form and some are remembering with mixed feeling for the Avyakt and Vyakt form. So some are in pure Avyakt form, they are remembering Avyakt Bab Dada, who already left body. But some also remembering when he was there in Sakar, so that love and that remembrance. So in other type of remembrance, it was mixed. They were remembering Avyakt also and Vyakt also. The remembrance of 75% of the children was of the Avyakt form, and the remaining 25% had mixed remembrance. Then Baba gave all children this tea filled with love and power. So we will not know. But whenever we are like remembering him, we receive drishti and power from him. And in that way only, when we are feeling weak, we suddenly feel very powerful in his remembrance. So that thing he's telling. Not only that, whenever we ask him that Baba, we are going to do this work, but we are not able to do this work, and we ask help from him. So he come, we won't know, we won't be able to see, but he come, he give drishti and power, love and power, and he make us able to do that work. So that way, he make us feel happy and many things. Then another scene emerged. I saw a gathering of all children and a heavy shower of flowers falling from above. So what Daadi Gulzar saw. So let us see like we are seeing. So I am there in subtle reason. You also see yourself. And what we are seeing like lots of Baba's children are there and flowers are showering on them. Wow. In all direction you could see nothing but flowers. And in that situation, what we are seeing? That much flower showering happened that everywhere is only flower, flower, flower. Baba said, child, Bap Dada has already given all the children love and power. And together with that, Baba has also showered you with flowers of divine virtues through teachings. So every day he's pouring flower on us with his divine virtues and teaching. He's telling already he has given all of us children all the love and power, And together with that, Baba has also showered us with flowers of divine virtues, all virtues, divine virtues, peace, purity, calmness, power to tolerate, all divine virtues He has given us through teachings. However, all the children imbibe the teaching of divine virtues according to their capacity. And He's telling it's not that all children imbibed everything. Some imbibe 20%, some 30%, some 50%, some 80%, like that. Then Baba showed yet another scene. Let's immerse ourselves in that another scene that we are in light form in front of Bab Dada and Sukshma Vatan. And what we are seeing, there were three type of roses. So let's see three type of roses. What and all were there? One was an iron rose, the second was the lightweight copper rose, and the third was the real rose. Baba said, the children results are also like this. The iron flower is a sign of children heart sanskars. So heart sanskar means very difficult to change. So iron rose shows heart sanskar. So for example, if anyone has sanskar of getting angry and it is very hard, it is not easy to change. Iron has hammered a great deal, and unless it is heated and hammered, it cannot be molded. So those hearts and scars cannot be molded unless it is heated and hammered. The same way, the sanskars of some children are hard as iron. So regardless of how long they stay in the furnace, bhatti, they are unable to change. Second type uh, of those who can change a little bit with some effort, that is copper rose. And third was the real rose. So the second was like they need some effort to change. The third are natural roses. That these children do not require any effort to become like roses, real roses. Saying this, Baba picked up a rose, a real rose, and he began to spin it slightly. As soon as he turned it, all the petals fell off. So let's see Baba spinning the rose, and all petals are falling. And just as the head was left in the middle, Baba said, "Look, child, the petals of this rose become separated so quickly and easily." So these are the sanskars. See the petals falling so easily, it got uh, separated. Children must make effort in this way so that all leaves of old sanskar and the bodily relation of the past can easily be shed. And you can stabilize yourself in the seed stage, Bees Roop. So we practice Bees Roop meditation is like we just leave all our past memories, our worldly relations, and we can concentrate ourselves in one and only God. So that is the Beej Roop stage, seed stage. Give all the children this message. Check yourself that when the time comes, none of the leaves of the old sanskar get stuck, so that you have to struggle. Will the karmatit stage come easily, or will some karmic bondages create any barriers? So karmatit stages when we are not born to any of our actions. So if we are taking care of kids, we are not in the bondage of karma that they will come and listen me, or they will follow what I ask them to do, or they will do something good for us in future. So that is karma thing. We are not bothering of fruit of the karma. We just do karma and leave. So that is karmatit stage. Will the karmatit stage come easily, or will some karmic bondage create any barrier? So whenever we think of fruit, we create karmic bondage. Is there any weakness? Check yourself and try to fill that gap. So we have to check what weakness we have still, and we have to try to fill that gap. Okay, so we'll also do some meditation on this. So third one also will read, give regard to one another's suggestion in order to maintain love within the gathering. So he's telling, today when I went to subtle reason to invite Baba to come, so let us go and invite Baba to come to our home. Okay, so here Daadi Gulzar went, but let us go. So let's travel as an angel to subtle reason, and we are inviting Baba. Baba, please come to our home. From Bab Dada's sign, I felt that Baba did not want to come. Then just as quickly Baba said, okay child, all the children have called, so Bab Dada is the server of the children. Hearing this, I thought that just now Baba said no, and immediately after he said why. He said yes, why? So let's ask that now you said no, then why Baba you are suddenly said yes also? Knowing the thought in my heart, Baba said, Baba purposely did this to teach you that you must give regard to one another and to each one other's suggestions. So, what he's teaching us, that even though sometimes we also feel like telling someone, no, we won't do this, we won't come, we won't go, but then we suddenly change, we should change and give respect to other for the sake of their feelings, for the sake of their, to maintain love. So he's teaching us that we should give regard to one another's suggestions. Even if someone give an idea and you don't like it, do not immediately reject their suggestions. So what we do nowadays, if we don't like anyone's ideas, we immediately say, no, you are wrong. You should not do this. This is not good for you. Especially for our kids, we do, for our spouse, we do. Those who are, we immediately give reactions. So what happens? Love get affected. So he's teaching us, don't reject immediately their suggestion. First give regard to his ideas. Yes, why not? It is very good. By doing this, the force of their insistence is tempered a little, so they will be down, they won't stand against you. So in that way, first when we accept first, then they will become down, and then when we explain, he or she will understand. If you instantly cut down their ideas, then there will be conflict between the forces of you both, and as a result there will be no success. Therefore it is essential to first give regard to each other's suggestion. Only through this will the gathering continue with love. So he's telling us that if we want to continue love, continue the wherever we are living, there should be love and peace, easiness. And even if we want to change someone, we cannot change by force. We have to regard, give regard, accept them. Then only it can be changed. Even fourth is, even while living in the corporeal form, remain introverted in order to become the form of light and might. Today, when I went to subtle reason, so again, the Gulzar Dadi is going. So let us go and see. So today, when see yourself going there. So today, when I went subtle reason, I felt as though I'm going to the subtle reason by crossing through clouds of light to see yourself crossing through the clouds of light. The light of clouds was like the red sky at sunset. As soon as I reached the subtle reason, I saw that Bab Dada face sparkling like sun and moon in the midst of the clouds of light. It was a very beautiful scene. So see that scene, how beautiful. But today the atmosphere was completely silent. Even meeting Bab Dada, I experienced total peace and power. Then Baba smiled and said, although you children are in corporeal world and in a corporeal body, yet even while being in your corporeal form, remain in the form of light and might, so that seeing you, anyone would experience you as angels wafting. So we have to be very light, burden in our heart, but very might. We should have your power and power in our thought, which come through Murli readings and churning of Murli. So until unless we don't keep and give a thing to Murli, we won't get powerful thought. And we won't get powerful thought, then we won't get connected in the early morning. Because full day our waste thought keep on running. However, you will attain that stage when you sit in solitude and check yourself in deep introversion. So everyone they should feel us like an angel. Only today in the subtle reason, on one hand there was complete silence, and on the other hand, Bap Dada was also in the form of deep love. It was so silence, but there was so much love flowing. Baba said, you Shaktis must bring all souls close to you in this way. So, how we should be our status all the time? We should be in silence and we should have love only emerging from us. Whatever anyone do, we should have love emerging from us. And that way, no soul can keep them away from us. They will get attracted like a magnet. After this, Baba showed a third scene. I saw many cards in front of Baba. Baba said, put up these cards in such a way and they create a scene. Each card had different design on it. Some were pictures of objects and some of people. I tried to put them together, but they were sometimes the right way and sometimes upside down. Bab Dada was laughing a lot. There were very beautiful scenes of golden age. One was picture of Krishna in his childhood, swinging on the swings with his mate Kanta pushing the swing. In another picture, his friends were playing. In fact, they were all pictures of a day schedule in the golden age. Then at the time of bidding farewell, Baba said, child, give everyone the message. May you be an embodiment of power. May you be an embodiment of love. So today what we have to practice? Silence in the embodiment of power with our mind so light, but our thoughts so powerful, an embodiment of love and power. So for some time, shall we practice 2 minutes of meditation? So let's see ourselves in consciousness state, sit relaxedly, feel the body harnessing the light of the soul. Light of love is emerging from the soul, radiating from the soul, the light of love, and it's spreading all over our senses, our intellect, our mind, our sanskar, and to our all physical senses, in our brain, and throughout our body. I am embodiment of love, an embodiment of power, powerful soul, an ocean of love and power. I am master ocean of love and power. I'm very light, but mind happen to everyone has will be power and love form. Also relaxed, loved, powerful, truly powerful, God light, showering on. I will accept everyone idea first, always. If there is suggestion, I'll give it after a pause. That soul is ready to accept and give it back to everyone around, child, adult, or see yourself as an angel traveling to a high sky to the subtle reason. Baap Dada, giving us drishti through his eyes, powerful rays of love and power is entering us. Kept his hand of blessing on our head and power is radiating inside us. See that. We are getting filled with the power of light and might, power and might. We need us equal to him and we will make others equal to us. Change that every soul will feel light and love and power. Om Shanti.